If your college sophomore does not feel like college is actually preparing them for a career, but they don't really know how to figure out what would prepare them for a career, I'm going to help you figure that out. So, the first thing that you need to do with them is something that is not done when they leave high school, but really should be. Right now, we teach young adults to pick work completely the wrong way. We use random personality tests, we use aptitude tests, we tell them to pick a specific job title and then go to try to find a major that will somehow apply to it that might help them get a job. But instead, we're going to flip that entire process on its head. We're going to do a complete 180. This is how we're going to do it instead. You are going to sit down with them. You're going to have 4 distinct conversations. These may take a few weeks to get through, and the research part of this may take a while as well, but it's very simple. Anybody can do it. It just takes time and effort, which is well worth it, I promise. So sit down with them and figure out where they want to live and do life, what type of work schedule is something that they want to do day in, day out, week after week, figure out what sort of work environment they want to be in, and that is less about the industry type and a lot more about the type of people they want to work around, the type of environment they want to be in, if they need to work or want to work by themselves, more solitary, or they want to work on a team that's very social, or they want to be able to go off and do their own thing, or they want to have a hybrid sort of work setup. And then the last thing is going to be income. Now, these are not in order. So the income that they're going to want to have will help them to live where they want, have the type of hobbies that they want, live their life the way they want. And so what you need to do is once you figure out these 4 things, then have them prioritize those in order of importance to them. So is location most important? Is income? Is schedule? Is work environment? And those are going to be different for everybody. The order of priorities and then the actual needs in them are going to be different. Once you figure that out, completely wipe any ideas of jobs that you have now. Just go out to the internet, go out to the actual internet, because high schools only teach your kids a very limited amount of jobs, and so do colleges. And the reason is because they're trying to get them to buy degrees in order to get those jobs, even if they're not really connected. So go out to the job market, like go out to the actual internet, and you're going to use these 4 criteria you have, the degree-free 4, as their factors for success. So go out and look for jobs that pay them what they want, that are where they want, that have the type of schedule that they want, that put them in the sort of work environment they want to have. Once you do that, then you go out and you look up those job titles and you take a yellow legal pad and you write down all of the different skills, licenses, certifications, hardware, and software. Now, once you do that, then you look for educational options that will actually fit the way your child wants to learn. And what you're going to find is almost always those options are going to be faster, they're going to be less expensive, and they're going to be more interesting to your child than college. And once you do that, now they can completely customize their career education, and they're going to be much more happy and much more excited and have a very clear direction as to why. If this sounds overwhelming, that's understandable. I do this for people all the time, so I'm telling you, you're completely able to do it, but it does take time and it does take effort. If this sounds like something that's out of your skill set or it sounds a little confusing to you, I can absolutely help your child do this. degreefree.com/launch, and we can jump on a consultation